deserve something special," Lily said proudly. "And you deserve a happy place to live." Lily poured fresh water into the vase and gently placed the rose inside. Then she set the vase near the window so the flower could receive sunlight. "There," Lily smiled. "Now you can rest." The rose felt cool water touch her stem. It was the most refreshing feeling she had ever experienced. As evening arrived, golden sunlight entered through the window. Suddenly, something magical happened. For the very first time in her life, the white rose saw her reflection in the shining glass. She froze. "Wait. Who is that?" she whispered. The rose stared in complete shock. The flower in the reflection looked elegant, graceful, and beautiful beyond words. Her white petals glowed softly in the sunlight like moonlight on snow. The rose blinked. The reflection blinked too. She tilted left. The reflection tilted left. Then she gasped loudly. "That's me!" At first, the rose thought there must be another flower hidden behind her. She even turned around to check. "Nope," she thought slowly. "It's really me." Suddenly she remembered all the kind things the weeds had said, the compliments, the admiration, the amazement in Lily's eyes. All this time, everyone else had seen her beauty except her. The realization changed something deep inside her. Slowly, her drooping leaves lifted again. Her petals stretched proudly toward the sunlight. The rose began to feel alive. She smiled at her reflection. "Well," she said playfully, "you're not bad looking for a flower who lived beside weeds." Over the next few days, the white rose became healthier and more beautiful than ever before. Lily talked to her every morning. "Good morning, pretty rose," Lily would say. The rose secretly waited for those words every day. Even Lily's funny orange cat sat beside the vase staring at the flower. "Don't eat her," Lily warned. The cat blinked innocently, while clearly planning something suspicious. One rainy evening, a strong storm hit the town. Thunder roared loudly. Wind rattled the windows. Suddenly the window near the vase burst open. The vase wobbled dangerously. "Oh no!" cried Lily. Before she could reach it, the colorful vase fell from the table. Crash! Glass shattered across the floor. The white rose landed safely on the carpet, but the vase was destroyed. Lily looked heartbroken. "My favorite vase," she whispered sadly. The rose suddenly felt guilty. If I had never come here, her vase would still be fine, she thought. For a moment, all her old doubts returned. But then Lily gently picked up the rose and smiled. "Don't worry," she said softly. "A vase is only glass. You are alive. That matters more." The rose was stunned. Nobody had ever chosen her over something expensive before. At that moment, she understood an important truth. Real beauty is not about appearance alone. True beauty is about kindness, love, and the way we make others feel. The next morning, Lily planted the white rose in the center of the garden where everyone could see her. The weeds from the forgotten corner were thrilled. "She's famous now," shouted one weed. The grasshopper jumped excitedly and accidentally landed in mud again. "Not again," he groaned. Even the proud red roses near the gate stared quietly in admiration. From that day forward, visitors stopped to admire the beautiful white rose. Some praised her color, others loved her perfume. But the rose no longer cared only about compliments. Instead, she used her beauty to spread happiness. Whenever a sad child visited the garden, Lily would bring them to the white rose. And somehow, after sitting beside her for a while, people always smiled again. Years later, people still spoke about the magical white rose who once believed she was ordinary. Her story became a lesson for everyone who felt small, unnoticed, or unimportant. Sometimes we spend so much time looking at our flaws that we forget to see our own value. We compare ourselves to others, hide in fear, or believe we are not special enough. But the truth is this: just because you cannot see your own beauty does not mean it isn't there. Moral of the story: never judge yourself by the dark corner where you started. Sometimes your true beauty only appears when you finally learn to see yourself with love, confidence, and kindness.